Hi, this is Kristen from milkandmud.com, and this morning I am going to show you how you can use mind maps to plan passive income strategies and do other strategizing for your business. I apologize in advance for the poor quality of the video. I'm working on getting better screen capture for the iPad but haven't quite figured it out yet, so this is just a video of my iPad screen, and I apologize if you hear kiddos in the background. So what I'm showing you here is how you can use a mind map to plan out the structure of your website. You can see that I have all the different main topics I want to talk about on this niche site, which is actually Milk and Mud, and then the various subtopics, and you can see how I've expanded upon them and things that I want to cover in each subtopic for you when I'm working on this. I also have extra areas for little notes and things, like what's new is where my blog feed is and things that I want to add to the site. Okay, now I'm gonna switch over. I'm using iThoughts HD is the mind mapping software that I use on my iPad, and I absolutely love it, and apparently so does Honor. Okay, that's the wrong one. Hang on, sorry. Okay, you can use it to plan out a marketing funnel. So I have planned out my mailing list marketing funnel here. This is for my biggest niche site, naturalbirthandbabycare.com, and you can see where I have the different newsletters planned out, which are all different marketing funnels, and how I want to organize them between broadcasts and autoresponder follow-up and that sort of thing. Over here is sort of where I planned out the topics that I was going to promo and cover. So in the pregnancy and birth niche, covering nutrition, birth classes, and then I actually went through, once I'd planned out those themes, I went through and detailed them out, and you can see that little $ icon is for where I'm going to intersperse actual promos into the autoresponder sequence that relate to the special report features that I'm doing. So that's sort of how I've planned out that funnel, and you can get even more detailed planning out upsells, downsells, that sort of thing if you want to do that kind of a traditional model with your site. Okay, so here I've used a mind map to plan out an article or a page that I was having a little bit of trouble getting started with. So Pat Flynn has a getting started page on his site, and he advocates that as a great strategy. So I sort of went through and mind mapped out a good idea for a getting started page, the different topics for that, and the subtopics. Now this is much more extensive. This is more of a mind map for an entire product or an entire product line. This could even be expanded out into an entire funnel with upsells and downsells and all of that sort of thing. So this is for a baby care product, and this one's just really extensive because it incorporates a lot of Amazon research. It incorporates lots of surveys to my mailing list, and so you can see I've got the main topics here, but it's pretty extensive drilling down into the subtopics so that I can take this and literally create an entire product. And you can see that I've been working on it. Those check mark icons let me know what I've done. You can see where I've added details. My surveys were really great, and I added little tips and details from my survey respondents on things that I should make sure that I include in this matrix or outline. And then you can see I also have a little note off to the side there. So it's a mind map is a great way to add notes onto the side while you're working. Okay, this is just a strategy thing, note taking. I've been working on developing a comprehensive social media strategy and system for all my businesses, and I've been working through a Facebook guide to do it. So I've been taking notes on action items and things that I need to make sure I'm doing, because in order to benefit from the things we're studying, we need to take action on them. You can see the different icons here. This again is iThoughts HD. You can add a URL so that it's actually hot linked, which is fantastic if you're studying an article or something. And you can add a progress bar. You'll see that on a map that I show you in a minute. You can add progress bars and a due date if you want to do like a project. So here's my projects map, and this is sort of what my business revolves around here. So you can see my official 2012 goals, my goal side effects. This is something that I've been learning about this year, is pick one habit each month you want to make and then develop the side effects that go with that habit. So those are my ones each month for 2012. But here you can see that here's my goals for 2012. What I want in my business, what I want from Natural Birth and Baby Care specifically. I've done this for each website that I had at the beginning of the year. Here's my personal goals, because I have those too for my home, family, and personal. And then over here they're sort of just expanded out, and then up here is like my action plan for every week and for every month. So this is what I do in the major areas of my business. You can see those due dates. And then you can just wrap it up nice and neat, your little map. Yeah, it's exciting. Okay, so I think that mind maps are a really fantastic thing. They're a great way for you to plan out your business, for you to think and logically work things out. You can move everything around in here, and it's just really nice. This, you can see I was going to recent so that I could get the maps quickly, but here is how it's actually organized. So I have an organized business, family, and everything like that. You can change the options. I like rainbow options. You can change the background if you like a different background. So this is just a really robust application. You can also use FreeMind, which is free, and I really like FreeMind on your desktop, and it's great.